The truth is, I know I keep on saying the truth is, but yeah, the truth is there is no one specific thing that causes jealousy when it comes to relationship, right? There's so many things. It can be a low self-esteem, which is obviously connected or goes hand in hand with insecurities. It could be a low self-image, or it could be things. What's up, galera? What's up, família? Tudo bom com vocês? And welcome back to Abi Talks. It's Abi Chandra here, and if this is your first time on the channel, just hit that subscribe button to check out my previous videos. Smash the like button, and of course, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Galera, the winter season is upon us. I hope you all are good. I hope you all are keeping warm. Anyway, today I'm just gonna talk about insecurities and jealousy in relationships. Because the truth is, most of us are jealous or get jealous. Most of us are insecure or have at least a certain amount of insecurities in us. And when I talk about jealousy, I'm not talking about jealousy in general. Okay, that's evil. You need to check your heart if you're jealous when it comes to everything else, right? I'm talking about jealousy in relationships. And of course, in this topic, when we talk about jealousy and insecurities in relationships, then I believe there are like two questions, right? That should come to your mind. First of all, what causes jealousy or insecurities, and how can you deal with it? Because sometimes it gets out of hand, and when it gets out of hand, then it can of course ruin your relationship with your partner. So the first question that I should answer is what causes jealousy. Well, the truth is, I know I keep on saying the truth is, but yeah, the truth is there is no one specific thing that causes jealousy when it comes to relationship, right? There's so many things. It can be a low self-esteem, which is obviously connected or goes hand in hand with insecurities. It could be a low self-image, or it could be things that you experienced from your previous relationship. You know, so there is no one specific thing that I can say, hey, this is one thing that actually makes people get jealous in a relationship, or the root cause of people being jealous in relationships. So there is no one specific thing. There are just so many, but the ones that I've mentioned, I think those are the most common things, right? And I'm not gonna say it's okay, to be jealous in a relationship. I'm not gonna say it's okay, right? But I would say that it's normal. Right? It's normal human behavior. I believe that as human beings, we somehow get territorial. When it comes to things that we care about, we just want those things to ourselves. We just want those things to make us feel great or whatever. But yeah, so I'm not saying that it's okay to be jealous, in relationships, because obviously when you get jealous, your partner might feel like you don't trust them and all that. So I'm not saying that it's okay, but at the same time, I understand that it's just normal human behavior. So how do you deal with something like that? Because it can get out of hand. When it gets out of hand, your partner, like I already said, your partner would feel like you don't trust them at all, and it might end up really just breaking the relationship, right? So how do you deal with jealousy when it comes to relationship? I think the most important thing that you actually need to do, I always talk about this in my videos, you need to communicate with your partner, right? If you get jealous easily, then communicate that with your partner in the most humble way possible, right? Don't don't shout or anything. Just communicate it in the most humble way possible, and hopefully your partner will reassure you that everything is fine. So when you get jealous, just communicate it, and just please just make sure that it doesn't get out of hand, right? Because I mean, it's fine. Like I said, it's normal to get jealous when a partner does certain things, but it sometimes, or with some people, it gets out of hand. They get jealous with like every single thing, you know. And when it's like that, then your partner will always just get so annoyed, or like they feel like you don't trust them. Then that just ruins the relationship. So before it gets there, just communicate it with your partner, and hopefully your partner will reassure you every single time that, hey, everything is cool. There's nothing that you need to worry about, right? Hopefully, hopefully. Some people, they don't have time for that, right? They'll just cut the relationship right there. But I think, and I actually believe that people should have those type of partners that actually consistently reassures you, you know, because I mean, we all need reassurance every now and then, especially, man, when you've had like rough relationships in the past, or you know yourself that you actually get jealous very easily. Those are things that you need to communicate with your partner. Like, you need to tell your partner such things. And when it comes to insecurities, well, what causes them, there are so many things. I can't even mention the whole list. There's just so many things that causes insecurities. You know, it can be previous relationship, how your partner treated you, how they made you feel. Can be things that happen in during your childhood, you know, or how you just see yourself as a person. And for that, I would say that if you actually want to deal with insecurities, just understand one thing, right? Just understand this is what I did, this is what I advise people to do. Like, when it comes to things like insecurities and stuff like that, just understand that there'll always be people out there who are like way way, you know, better than you, maybe taller, um I don't know, just taller, more richer than you or whatever. Just understand that. You know, when you understand that, then you'll see that it really doesn't make any difference, because it's just how life is. There'll always be someone who has more things than you do. But that shouldn't actually change how you feel about yourself, because again, there's only one you. There's only one Abichandra. There's only one me, you know. And as much as there can be people out there who are taller, more richer or whatever than me, I still know that there's only one me. I don't know if I'm making sense, right? But just understand that concept, that there will always be someone out there who's more, or who has more than you do, right? If you understand that, then you'll just focus on yourself. Because I think when it comes to insecurities, people often compare themselves to other people, right? Okay, I want to be like this, I want to look like this, I want to do, so that ends up causing insecurity. So if you just understand that there'll always be someone who has more than you do, right? Then you'll probably just focus on yourself, focus on bettering yourself, in the most, I don't know, just bettering yourself and becoming the better version of yourself. If you start focusing on yourself and stop comparing yourself to other people, then I believe that, of course, the insecurities will just go down. And of course, in relationships, if you guys are or have been together for like a very long time, and you're now starting to be comfortable with the person, then of course you can talk about those insecurities that you have, and hopefully they'll reassure you or make you see your worth, or the type of person that you are. You know, they'll help you grow, accept yourself for who you are. That's just what I'm hoping for, you know, because some people aren't that lucky. You know, they don't get such understanding partners, or people that understand that, you know what, we all have insecurities, or we all get jealous, and then they just sit you down and just make you understand that they chose you. You know, they didn't choose anyone else, they chose you. So yeah, that's just things, or my opinions, when it comes to insecurities and jealousy in relationships. You know, I think that's what causes them, and to deal with them, that can be a personal journey. You know, that's just something that you can, of course, work on yourself alone. You don't have to include your partner in them, but of course, you can talk to your partner about your insecurities. But again, that's just a personal journey. That's just something that you have to do for yourself. You have to work on yourself. You know, work on the things that you think that you're not. What was that? Okay, anyway, just work on yourself. The things that you think aren't good enough in you, and just work on improving them. And stop comparing yourself to other people, or comparing the relationship that you have with the relationship that your partner has. You know, that's where jealousy comes in. I spoke about that in my previous video, but yeah, always communicate, know yourself, know where you lack, and always try to improve that category that you lack in, and stop just comparing yourself to other people. So that's all from me. As you see, this was just a simple conversation, okay, between me and you guys that are watching, and I was just sharing my opinions when it comes to jealousy and insecurities in relationships. And like I've already said, it's it's not, I'm not gonna say it's okay, but it's normal behavior, you know, to be jealous, to get jealous. Just make sure that it doesn't get out of hand, you know. Address it, work on yourself, trust your partner, do your utmost best to trust your partner. Always express your feelings, or if you get jealous, just talk about it in the most humble way. When it comes to insecurities, that's a journey that you have to work on yourself or by yourself, but you can of course talk to your partner about it. But yeah, just understand the simple things, that there'll always be someone who has more than you, but that doesn't, or that shouldn't make you feel any less beautiful, handsome, or whatever, you know. Just focus on yourself and understand that it doesn't matter who has more than you. You are yourself. You're Abhichandra, and there's no one else. Well, I'm Abhichandra. I don't know who you are, but you should know who you are. So when I'm just talking, no, I don't think that makes sense. So I'm just gonna end this video right here, guys. I hope that you learn something from this video. If you have anything that you want to share, anything that you agree with, anything that you disagree with, how you dealt with your insecurities, with the jealousy that you have, just of course leave it down in the comment section, and I'll respond. So thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video and give it a thumbs up. Ciao.